Okay, for number 7, it says the value of a share in company A observed a change of minus 4 points. So for A went, let's say we're starting at 0, we're going to go backwards 4 points. So they went backwards 4 points. Then it says company B observed a change of negative 8 points. So if they started at 0, they went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the question is, which company observed a larger change in the value of shares? So the larger amount of change. So our first one here changed 4 places to the negative. Our next place went back 8 places. So even though negative 8 is a smaller number, it was a bigger change because it moved 8 spots to get back here. So the company that had the largest change was B. Number 8 simply says the opposite of 0. And the opposite of 0 is going to be 0. So when we're talking about the opposites of numbers, for instance, this is 1. 1 this way is the opposite of going 1 the opposite direction. This is 6 this direction. This is the opposite of 6, which is 6 backwards. So 0, the opposite of 0, is simply going to be 0. For number 9, they want us to add these right here. So first of all, we're going to go ahead and see about just getting rid of this one. So just looking at the first one there. So we want to simplify this. Now in order to simplify this, we have to get rid of these lines so that we can make that a number. So this means the absolute value. These lines mean the absolute value of 5, which means how far is negative 5 from 0? And negative 5 is 5 places from 0. And then the rest of the problem we just bring down. A plus and a 14, and 5 plus 14 equals 19. So the answer to 9A is going to be 19. For 9B, we have 16, and we're going to go ahead and add not negative 8, but we're going to go ahead and get how far is negative 8 from 0. And negative 8 is 8 spaces from 0. So when we get rid of the line, we actually get rid of the positive and negative signs too. So 16 plus 8 simply equals 24. Okay, for number 11, it says use greater than, less than, or equal to, and we're comparing these. So first of all, we're comparing positive 14. Our number line doesn't go up to 14, but we know 14 is going to be somewhere over here at this end. So we know the positive 14 is going to be over here, and of course 0 is going to be right here. And once again, this is less than side, this is our greater than side. And 14 is with the greater than. So 14 degrees is warmer than 0 degrees. $14, having $14 is better than having $0. For the next one, we're using 9. So 9's right here compared to 0. Once again, 9 over here is with the greater than. 9 is greater than 0. Any whole number is, any counting number is going to be greater than 0. For the next one, they want us to circle the rational numbers in the list below. So once again, we have rational numbers. Rational numbers are numbers, once again, it's like we've worked with ratios, and simply ratios is simply when you have one number over another number. So a rational number is any number that can be written as a fraction. So I can put negative 5 over 1, so that's a rational number. I can put 3 over 1, so that's a rational number. I can put 0 over 1, that's a rational number. 7/9 is already written in this form, so that's a rational number. Negative 3/2 is written in that form, so that's a rational number. And this is 33 hundredths. 0.33 is 33 hundredths. And I can also write 33 hundredths, 33 over 100. So therefore, that's a rational number. So all of these are rational numbers because we can write them in the form A over B, one number over another number. And once again, if it doesn't have a number on the bottom, that number can be put over 1. Because a fraction is a division problem, and negative 5 divided by 1 equals negative 5. 3 divided by 1 is equal to 3.